From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Tuesday, May 14th. I'm Mike Ludlum. It was a big day for softball in Gladstone for a couple reasons. First, the Braves entertained the defending Division II state champion Escanaba Eskimos. And second, they dedicated a plaque and flagpole to honor former coach Jerry Smith, 321 games and 2 state championships. He passed away last year. Family members attended. Top of the first of the doubleheader, Escanaba in business. Nicole Kameen grounds up, but Maddie Block scores, and the Eskimos are off and running. Then Jalen Olson, the pop fly to short right center. That gets a courtesy runner to score. And as you can imagine, Gabby Sala was reasonably overwhelming. 13 strikeouts, a no-hitter, just 1 walk, 3-0. Escanaba would win this one. Now let's go to the second game of the doubleheader. Check out this play in the 7th inning. Morgan Lutterello and Marnia Lefebvre. Ouch! Lutterello makes the catch, and the Braves come from behind to win 8-5. On the scoreboard, Westwood and Calumet split a doubleheader, 8-0 Patriots, Natalie Profit a home run, 10-4 Copper Kings. Border battle, Hurley 9, Ironwood 5. Turning the baseball, Gladstone sweeps Menominee 4-2 and 13-3. Escanaba and Kingsford won a game apiece, 5-1 Flivers and 13-0 Eskimos. I'm sure they weren't happy about losing the first one. Alex Zampese and Jaden Grobar get the mound victories for Negaunee, 11-1 and 4-0 over Calumet. And the baseball border battle had Ironwood over Hurley, 5-4. We start with high school golf, the Range Bank Invitational at the Wawanoan Country Club. 4th hole, a par 3. Marquette's Tyler Bergwall was in a bit of trouble, but that chip will solve a lot of problems. Next group, Matt Solda of Kingsford with a chip. That will slide by the hole a little bit, but he would make the par putt. Norway's Jeff Van Halle with a par attempt from the fringe, and he wished he had about 4 more rotations on that ball. He would tap in for bogey, and he would have a grimace for a reaction. Negaunee's Luke Stenfors looking for birdie. And that one finds the bottom of the cup, 4-2 on the scorecard. In the next group, Cameron Ballard of Gladstone, a chip from the front of the green, and it will stop in a pretty good spot to tap in for par. Jordan Jermu of Marquette with a birdie try finds the line right down the middle for a 2. Next up, Gladstone's Rudy Peterson. And he will almost put this one in, but we show Rudy for a different reason. We go to the scoreboard, and Rudy was the medalist. Marquette was the team winner with a 320. Norway second and Gladstone third. There's Peterson with a 74. Marquette took 3 of the next 4 spots. Karsten Camps with a 78. Joseph Lucas 79. Norway's Van Halle with an 80. And Jordan Jermu an 81. We caught up with the girls on the 16th hole. That also is a par 3. First up, Morgan Rhodes of Marquette. She was going for par after getting out of the bunker. Did not miss by that much. Next, Negaunee's Riley Ring of the Negaunee-Ishpeming Cooperative, and this one rolls quite nicely. She would make the next putt for a bogey. Iron Mountain's Jenna Santini with a good chip, rolls by the hole a few feet. To the scoreboard, where Kingsford was the team winner with a 432. Negaunee second, Iron Mountain third. The Flivers took 3 of the top 5 spots. Haley Gabriel, the medalist, with a 98. Rhodes had a 100. And Kate Cook of the Maize and Blue with a 104. Go to the north, the Bulldog Invitational in Houghton, technically. And for the boys, Houghton was 1 shot better than West Iron County, 339 to 340. Calumet was third. The Whitecons' Nate Thompson, the medalist, with a 75. Houghton's Ji-Sung Choi second with a 77. And Calumet's Landon Johnson third with an 80. On the girls' side, also quite close. West Iron County 3 shots better than Houghton, or Ontonagon, I should say, 438 to 441. The Gremlins, two of the top UP boys tennis teams met today in Negaunee as West Iron County visited the Miners. We'll pick this up at first singles, where Negaunee's Chaz Kumpla in the far port with a second serve to Holden Ross of West Iron County. And Ross is trying to establish the tempo with the first return, and on the third one he's going to put it down the line, and that will set up a nice overhead, and he went on to win that game. A little bit later, with Ross serving, he's going to get another point, although this first volley didn't exactly do much. The second one handcuffed Kumpla just enough to miss, but Kumpla came back to win the match 6-4, 7-6. Over at first doubles, Andy Fredrickson serving and Caden Polizer of West Iron. That would be Drew Lindberg with the mishit drop shot. Hey, you need those every once in a while. His partner is Jackson Sager. And Lindberg's going to get an overhead on this point. Miners win this one 6-love, 6-love, and the match 8-0. To the world of boys tennis, where Gwynn and Ishpeming played to a tie at 4. Escanaba defeated Kingsford 6-2. A pair of 8-0s, Marquette over Menominee, and Negaunee blanking West Iron County, and Westwood defeated Munising 6-2.